welcome back to another episode of The Reason Being. Today we have a farmer or a youth champion and one of my favorite athletes them from CHAMPS. The best tech here, honestly. You know what you think about this Martin Manley. How are you doing today, sir?
Despite everything we're going on in the personal life, I was strong. I try to make sure take it a day at a time,
As usual, man. How New Year's has treated so far?
Good. Trying to go at it powerful,
Yeah. You doing anything special for the New Year?
Apart from going out with friends, about it, wish I was in Jamaica, but as I said, personal reasons why I can't be there.
So you never go to church? Like a tradition?
Not necessarily. It's just that the background that I grew up in, I'm kinda a bit biased when it comes on to selecting churches or churches to attend here. So I watch my church that I grew up in on Sundays as much as I can. I'm still in the groups with them, all of them stuff there. Big up Miracle Valley Apostolic Church, right? Ferry. Yeah, so that is the only church I follow the principles of, basically.
Yeah, but not like come here to become and go church, bro. I guess me can't say I'm biased to me. I really like American church, bro. Like, nothing. Yeah.
Totally two different stuff.
Yeah, bro. Me and boy even like pastor wear gold chain. I believe say pastor for wear suit and tie.
Yeah. At my mother church, them don't wear pants. Ladies don't wear pants. Dresses only. No earring, no jewelry. The only jewelry you can wear is like your wedding band or a school ring. Men can't pierce them ears. They can't wear a certain type of hairstyle. Yeah. So even though I don't follow that to the T, because I end up piercing my ears a couple years back. But I don't wear it that much. So I just believe that it was a waste.
Why not wearing?
I just grow. I think I outgrow it for some reason. Sometimes I wear it, and if I put it in when I sleep and wake up, it's like my ears start hurting. So I'm saying, no. I think the last time I wear an ears ring was like a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
But boy, I wear my earrings every day, man. I just change them out. It's only get too boring. I love my earrings. But yeah, what today, just there. Sorry, what the reason, as they call the reason being. And we kind of want to get to understand you, the man, Martin Manley. Isn't it? We know you as an athlete, a former athlete, former representative, and a former champion. But when you look into the mirror, who you see looking back? Who is Martin Manley to Martin Manley?
You know what's so funny about this question is that I've had many heart-to-hearts with a lot of persons that have been my mentors over the years. I have a few that were professional athletes in Bertland Cameron, in Jermaine Gonzalez, in Johan Blake, and you have a few that are not athletes, where I can call one. His name is Jotham Watson, and most times when I talk to them about a situation like that or that same thing, that who I look at in the mirror, I try to be a person that is like a role model to some kid out there, whether they want to be track and field wise, or if I want to be or just someone normal in society. You get what I'm saying? So I just don't want people to know me for my accolades on the track. I just want them to know that I'm a great person. I am very easy to talk to. I can help where I can. Stuff like that, basically. So that's what I try to look in the mirror and see. Like a great person.
A down-to-earth.
Yeah, a down-to-earth person that can actually help with the current going of life. Because even so, a lot of the current athletes right now even reach out to me. I will not disclose their names for like how, because I was a very strong-minded person when I was doing track. I believed in myself a lot. We can get into that. You were going from Jago days coming up, and they wanted to know how I was able to do all of that and not lose focus, not feel down, So that is what I
Yeah.
try to portray about myself too.
So all right. So you imagine yourself, but you don't not imagine you see yourself as a down to earth human being.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the family dynamic. How was Michael Norman, Martin Manley, sorry,
Yeah.
raised? Like what was the house dynamic like?
All right. So I had both parents. They weren't married. Um, I grew up in Jonestown. Big up Jonestown, you know.
Which parish?
That was Kingston actually. It was
Okay.
in Kingston, Pensor Street straight. Lived with my mother from about birth to about 9 years old. Then Garrison. My father didn't like it that much because he came from Spanish Town. Then he moved to Portmore. Then I started living with him. So they were even though they weren't together from I was like 3 months old, they made sure that I had a mother father companionship.
Dynamic.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
every point in my life. None, even though them have them fights and who should do this and who should do that. I
Yeah.
never felt like I had an absentee mother or an absentee father.
Mm.
Both were there making decisions on a whole until I was like
Yeah.
about 16 when the running started to take over where I was
Take
starting to make decisions and
for
yeah,
yourself.
by myself with a lot of stuff, because they didn't have that much further education
Experience.
past secondary school. I think they call that primary school back then. But I had
Yes.
a lawyer sister, big up Tasha, that guided me to make sure that I wasn't solely focusing on track and field only, that I was doing bookwork because, when you're fast certain ways, you don't want to do no schoolwork, then you have the quote unquote, they are starred, teacher go bust upon the 2 grade or whatever the case
Yeah.
may be. But she kept me grounded in the sense that I don't have no degree. Yeah, I can say that I don't have a degree, but I'm not an idiot to the sense that if I decide to go to school, I can't get a degree.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That makes sense still. That makes more sense because enough man, them just that is it. Like it's running and then that's it.
Yeah.
There's no in between. You know what I mean? Them can't survive outside of the sport.
No, man,
And
you
when
have
I
to be multi-talented, man. You can't just... Cause people, especially in these times now where anybody can take you for idiot, like we've seen it, where especially with contracts in different sports, where a lot of persons have been manipulated or don't really understand the fine prints of a lot of contracts and
yeah,
weird agents and managers. I've had a few share over the years where shady stuff I've been involved and talk to my sister about it, and then she kind of get involved
yeah, yeah.
to make sure
And
that it's
clear it
going
up a
the
little
right
bit.
way.
Yeah, yeah. So all right. So how you get into track and field? Why never do like play ball or something
No,
like that? Why was track?
the ball thing and my thing, as a child, say man, one of the worst footballer that you ever see. So we just played for fun,
Okay.
fitness wise. But apart from that's the only reason I normally get game, cause I enjoy the bridging like that. But can
Yeah,
bust a
yeah,
two boy salad and be something, But apart from that, track and field was from a baby age, use big up Brayton phase 3, yeah, which from I grew up again, which my father lived for most time life. Normally like I had my nephew. Now I go to
yeah,
school and I come home, but the youth them in the community used to run left him and him say, "Oh, wait till Martin come home, I come deal with him." And as me reach home, him come call me and say, "Oh, two boy, run left him, and I have to defend my family." So
yeah.
yeah, go Kensington. I used to go Kensington Primary in 4 East,
Mm.
and I did track and field all my 6 years there. Never went to primary champs.
Really?
Yes, never went to primary champs at all. Then I passed my exam, my GSAT at the time, because I know it's called PEP now. So I changed the
Yeah.
name 3 times, I think. So it was common entrance. I did GSAT, passed GSAT. Then I went on to San Diego, where I tried to further track and
Yeah.
field where the first 2 years was garbage.
So hold on there. Upon your GSAT, which school did you at least a top three?
Top three was Woolmer's, Arden, and Charges, I believe. I don't remember right off the bat, but I wanted to go to
Yeah.
Woolmer's.
Really? Why almost?
As I'm telling you, my sister was very into my life, So I wanted to be a lawyer, to be very honest. 'Cause, yeah, that was my main career goal, to be a lawyer.
Really?
Yeah, but track and field happened, so I just gave up on the dream.
No, you never too late to Mr. Kim Kardashian to shut on lawyer.
Well,
So.
I mean, yeah, but to be very honest, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I think I go back to school right now. I'm not telling you the truth.
Yeah.
Like,
Even though
you
I'm
know,
a person like this, I like to live my dreams through other people. So big up
yeah.
Chadian, big up Seku,
Hello, big up yourself, Daddy.
big up
Yeah.
Seku. And there's a lot more persons that are in Jamaican, like Bridging Duncan. We can call a whole heap more people name, but all of them,
Yeah.
I'm living my dream through them. Even though my sister a liar, yeah, living my dream through her.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm that type of person too. I'm a very proud persons that I know. I wouldn't say that they're in my inner circle, but I check for them. Make sure
Yeah, yeah.
whatever they're doing, I'm that person that is from afar, and I'm very proud. I will say
It's
to
actually,
them, I'll say to them at some point, but if they ever think they have like someone that is like a number one fan or a person that is extremely proud of them, that is Martin from
yeah,
afar. So I
yeah,
live
yeah.
my dreams through a lot of persons, basically.
Yeah, I'm respect to that.
Yeah.
But just till not too late till it's
Yeah,
you never know.
we know that, but
You never know.
that's about 8 years worth of school, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, yes, man. But all right, so you reach at Diego, and yeah, so the first 2 years at Diego did rough. Why was it rough?
So being that I used to go to a all boys school, you have an understanding.
Well, all right, we never used to go to our boys'
All right,
school.
you transfer.
Transfer,
Transfers.
yeah.
All right, so basically you don't get the full onslaught of pressure. Because my brethren them
All
right
right.
now when I play a game with them say, oh, these are you, I take pressure well. Because I tell them used to deal with bad. Like sometimes if, back then in the days when Facebook around the place is a case where like if it pop up somewhere online, somebody would have
Yeah.
put on them status or Martin online, that's why the internet moves so slow. Like them thing, big up all of the man them from Jago because we respect everybody where will come before we and I do it. But yeah, be at them thing they like used to go train the man them say well go trap meet them and if the traffic up on the road, you hear a man shout out at the bus. I wonder why the bus a move so slow today. Oh, so Martin them they on the bus. So we use all of them thing there for fuel the person that became the monster at San Diego, We got through 2.5 years worth of troubling until my switch event, because I was a 1-2 runner.
I never knew that still.
Yeah, a lot of persons never know that. So I basically tried everything. I tried 100, I tried 200, I tried hurdles, I tried cricket, I tried football. Yeah, that's about
Boy, man.
Eh?
Nothing to see at the hurdles, but nothing no
No,
live,
man, me
bro.
used to the hurdles, man. And the
You
technique
can't
and
picture it,
everything.
bro.
Yeah, you just can't. Cause
Can't picture it.
that was like first and second form though.
Eh,
Yeah, it was like first and second form. So a lot of persons, if you didn't know me personally
yeah.
at Jago, then you wouldn't think that. All the other persons who really and truly know would have been like a Jail or a ORO, like persons that remember me from back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
You get what I say? But
Yeah.
simply one day I go a hills training and like big up Danny Harton. He said to me, say, oh, I'm gonna try over 400. Cause you're show we little characteristics like Bertrand Cameron.
Yeah.
I never did want to do it at first. Never did want to do it. Until my first track meet me run. This was first year two, me run 52. And then he must say, yo, no man, you have to go try it. At the ending of that year, I think I ran 49.3. It's a first year two. And no, lie, 49.6 Central Champs. And after that, the following year was when we do the champs with Baker, them who run the 46, the 346.
Yeah.
Then here another story that a lot of persons didn't know. My season was supposed to end after Carifta.
All that.
Because I didn't know about World Youths.
Hold on. No, that makes sense. Because you go Diego, I have man like a Chambers. I think when him Chad Walker.
No, Chad wasn't there at that point in time. I don't remember if Chad came in. Chad came after Champs in fourth form. Because that's when I were.
Transfer?
Yeah, Chad transferred to Jigo.
Okay. Which school you go?
JC. Used to go JC.
JC?
Yeah, he used to go JC. I see a lot of, if you don't know, a lot of persons, you wouldn't even know. Because when I came back from Champs break, because, normally you run a Champs, some of the time they may get a little, you're not supposed to get a break, but me to take a little time off. I come back and hear say somebody transfer to the institution from JC. So I'm like, who that? And then we end up meeting because we'd have to continue train for Carifta and Pens. I remember Carifta and Pens, it was just like a couple days apart. You come back from Carifta, you leave for go Pens within the following week. So my season was supposed to end after Pens, and then would I rest up for the next year because my coach never not going to say never believe in that, but he's a person, he takes it a step at a time. So him now look at the end of the season, he might look at like champs, then what after champs, then maybe a few races after that overseas. But Jai was the one that told me about Ukraine. Because we were in the same room at Carifta. Because once you know, me and Jail would always there in the same room at any meet that we go to. Always me, him and Chambers. Always in the same room. No matter what. And Jail there said to us, say, yo, why not train? We're not going to train for go Europe, Ukraine. So we say, what that? We don't know what that. So him say, you're World Youth, so have the age can go. So I said, I will talk to Coach Arton about that, and Coach said, if you don't want to do it, we can train for go there. So it was never in the plans at the beginning of the season. It was never in the plans. It was just Champs, Carifta, Pens, rest.
Bro, that sounds so strange because
a lot of persons thought that I was training for it. No, I wasn't. Don't believe me, ask Jail.
So hold on, all right, boom. So when you decide, all right, I'm gonna try to take this a little bit serious for going our junior champions.
World Youth. So
World Youth, yeah.
When Lennox, so when we did go Carifta, we did start par around the OLED. Well, we're not gonna call them OLEDs, but the under 20 squad. So man like Lennox and Minzy and Omar McLeod, because my first year at Carifta, Omar McLeod and Sherika Jackson, all of them did it. You get me?
Yeah.
With even Shawnee Miller, And that was where we realized that track and field was much more than just Carifta. You had like a bigger championship that it wasn't surrounded around the Caribbean alone. Because we grew up with the bolt around against ties to them. So we did always have the intuition say, all right then, when our chance to go against them USP player? Because we did want to do it from early. And my person that I looked up at the time was Kirani James. That was my favorite quarter mile of all time. Apart from, and a
Yeah.
lot of persons don't know this, but Jeremy Warner was another reason why I appreciated the 400 meters.
I mean, it's more than consistent. You can't beat that.
Yeah, that
It's,
was one of the persons that I appreciate 400-meter running. But my overall favorite quarter mile of all time is Kirani James. I tried to emulate the career that he had, which was the World
yeah.
Youth, the Carifta, World Youth, Youth Olympic, World Junior, World
Yeah.
Championship, and Olympics. I wanted to have that same accolade right across the board. That was my aim, and I spoke proudly about that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big shoes to fill.
yeah,
I'm not lie. Big shoes to fill.
definitely. But yeah, so we start taking that serious like after Carifta because when we got Carifta, win the double, which was the 2-4 double. I realized
Mm.
say I could have gone faster than some start believe say 46.9 was not the fastest I could go. Because I start get faster over 200. Like me I say, you know, I can run 20 point low. So I start believe. And even anybody that knows me from back then or had BBM, I was the person in
Yeah.
my BBM bio of like 20.6, 46.6.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have all of them things that like in my BBM, like I call myself Speed Demon, 46.6,
You know,
20.6.
let me ask you a question then, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a serious question. So, how the heck uno run so fast at Jacob? No, serious, bro. Serious. That's a serious question.
The competitiveness at Jago was really, really good. In the sense that you can see it right now, and we can give examples. Look at Broadbell. Broadbell is a
Box.
competitor, right? Then you have Vashan
Yeah.
Vassiani, you have Sean Bailey, even Navaski. Because
Box.
we used to have certain things like sprinter versus distance man over 600. Even Navaski himself, even
Mm-hmm.
Navaski is too young, but Navaski can remember guys that were older than him that were in class one that could not beat me over 600 meter. And we are talking about
Mm-hmm.
800. I don't know if you know this guy, too tall.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, ask
yeah,
Tutal.
yeah.
Tutal never beat me over 600, and Tutal was running 150. And even and I was a person like this. Me and Giovanni James ran an 800-meter on a medley leg already. Yeah, man, I know straight him
Mm.
come catch me. So we were competitive like that, especially in training, especially 60-meter with our Raheem man. Yeah, man. Him now beat
Yeah,
on a regular day, man, for come good. But that was just the competitive nature that we had at Jago. We are pressure each other to be better. So you look for the likes
yeah.
of like, so imagine you're training with Ivan every day. Nathan. I remember Nathan come to Jago as a sprinter.
Yeah, man, remember,
Yeah,
man.
Nathan come as a sprinter, in transition over to 400. And just imagine the trail with every single day. I get to it every day, every day, every day, every day.
Yeah,
And then it get to the point now where Danny never want we are trained together that much no more. Because
yeah,
if we give it three things, and the first one we are nobody no want to lose. So we
yeah,
are give it to them. Cause
yeah.
remember one, especially one Christmas camp. Can't forget this. And I don't think I've ever said this publicly because all the person I think know about this is like Jail. Because even after the 300, me did link Jail and me I say, yo, Jail, you know, some of them in no shape at all. And this was the year when we supposed to run against Donkey Man. And then we pull out,
2014.
then the whole controversy we did go on, some nah run, and we can get into that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But the 300 run, we lose, we come third. I
Mm.
think Nathan did
We
win,
lose it.
Ivan,
Yeah, yeah.
and then me. We did run, and this was on Jago Field. And anybody can ask about Jago Field. We did run like about 34 something. And man, the whole time we go home for the Christmas break was we run the time trial the 24th, I will come back at train the 27th. The 25th, the 26th, I did train. Like, I literally got
Yeah.
hills, go try get my fitness up, like, jog morning and night, barely I eat. Come here and say, yo, no, man, no, go so. I have to come back, come do
Mm.
something. Come back the 31st now, and we run our next time trial and we end up win that one day. So like I said to myself, say, yeah man, my back. Cause we have to put in some extra work because me I get comfortable because I say, alright then, me are the man, me run 45-9.
Yeah.
Our place when I need to put in that much work until it get to the time. But when they beat
Yeah.
me now, I say, no sir.
Wrong.
This alright, so we'd have to put in some
Yeah.
extra work for actually get in there. But as I said, Jago was just a very, very, very competitive
Competitive.
space. We never competitive in the sense of like other events or win champs, but the one and few
Yeah.
events that we dominated or we were in, we made sure that we hold each other accountable to be the very best at what we did, no matter what. So
Yeah.
there was no excuses. If you come last, we are pressure you. If you can't manage
Yeah.
the workout, we are pressure you.
The pressure.
Yeah,
A pressure and
you
thing.
have to come good. If you come last in it, and even Ivan, when them say have a slow reaction, Ivan I win 60 meter over we because it was just a proving. Yeah, it was just a proving point. We did have
Yeah.
to prove that they say no matter what, yo, this is the ball ground where the ball game where we are pushed today. Any man run under such and such time, we now work with you.
Yeah.
Please to leave. So we held
Yeah.
ourselves at a high thing there. So that's why people
Mm.
always say we go on like we're better than, but I'm not going like we're better than people. We put in that work and we were that
Yeah.
competitive in training to where even times when Daniel said, no man, cut training because things are going too rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's how we used to drop it, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, man, I tell you, bro, like, Jago, back in them day, bro, they on fire, bro. 1, 2, 4, 4 by 4, 4 by 1.
Yeah, man.
In I mix, bro. In I mix. When I'm growing. So, yeah, so you take all that and carry a guy Ukraine.
Yes.
So, tell me you turn that into goal. Please, now, bigger. Tell me you turn that into
All
goal.
right, then. So when we reach the trials, we come second. Remember, we come third at champs. So if we make the
Yeah.
plane, we did have to come top two. So we make top two. Then we go back, we put in some more work. And then when we
Yeah.
leave, we run one more workout before we leave for go Ukraine. But the workout was not coached by Danny, it was coached by Bert. So
Mm.
this was at the National Stadium. I had two things to run. I had this program called 350 150. So you run
Yeah.
350, and you have 90 seconds to walk back to the 150 and then finish. I think the day I run 40.3 and 15 and then 40.1 and then 15. And then
Hold on, 40.3 to 50.
and that was in high school. So it was like 40.3 and then 40.1, then 15, 15, and then like I don't remember don't quote me upon that. I think it was the 15 or it was 16 or something along that line. But it was really fast and like Bert looked upon me and say, yo, Manley I go win. When me reach a Ukraine, I was the 12th fastest in the world.
Yeah.
The 12th.
Yeah.
And when him look at me and him could have believed in me and tell me that then you have big up Hero. Hero said the same thing to me. And then Guns, me did end up talk to Guns before me leave and Guns I say, yo, brother, you can do it. And like getting to Ukraine now, I start believe a little bit more. You get me?
Yeah.
So we run the heat, we run 47-3. And then me I say, yo, the 47-3, they feel nice. Reaching at
Mm.
the semi-finals now, me a shake. Like, me a shake, me a shake. I couldn't tear off the something, go up on your hip. Couldn't
Yeah.
tear it off of the,
Remember who you have in your semis?
yeah, the person behind me, will carry the bag them, I them have to tear it off, put it on my hip. But once the brother you say on your mark, everything does. I can't
Yeah.
forget. To me, to this very day, that is the best 400 I've ever run in my entire life. I ran 46
Mm.
6. And that was the moment Because my roommate at the time was Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Worley's was Jordan. And Jordan said to me, say, how you feel? And then Yannick did just win. Don't forget, Yannick did
Yeah.
just win. And we'll come back and we'll see the love and the support that Yannick did get on Facebook. So I say, oh, what that thing, you know? So like the next day now, my finals was like 30 minutes before Jair. And
Yeah.
I said to my roommate and say, yo, here we know. I go out there go win right now, you know. So here we do. Get the post them ready and them thing that we come celebrate, you know.
Yeah.
Go and then big up Jeremy and Donovan. You know, I got always a big up people that have helped me along the way. This is a Jago old boy that sent me 3 races of Ryan Clark before the finals. And then he sent me a message and said, Martin, I've identified how you can beat him. Let's see how smart you are. And that's where he left it. Watch the trick.
So he's not even telling how to
Him
beat
don't
him.
tell me how to beat him, but him send it to Danny as well.
Okay.
I had a 10-minute conversation with Danny the morning of the finals.
Yeah.
And me realized Ryan was a person like this where he has never lost a 400 when he got to the 250 first. So all of his races, he was the first person to the 250. So him discourage the crowd and then him allow if he can just do whatever he want to come.
Yeah.
So when me see that now, coach called me and coach said, Manley, did you get the video? I said, yes. Him said, what are you going to do? I said, coach, him can't beat me to the 250. So I mind games off to play with him. So, all right then, first 60, last 60, come home safe, come home strong. I said, all right, coach. Them time them we did I do the 60 meters then with Raheem. Somebody did have foot speed, quick.
Yeah.
PR,
Sharp.
yeah. So them time them there run 21.3. So for me, run 21.9, go the first 200. Even if him try push it, if him leg speed, I gotta give up, can be naturally fast.
Yeah.
So when we get to the 250 now, if you watch what the race, him use a little bit more energy from the 50 to the 300. While me don't use my leg speed and get there. So the only thing I had to do in the straight was to just get tall and just extend and come home. So that's where the 350, 150 them come in. So my training kick back in my head, and then when me I come off of the top bend, me I said to myself, say, yo, a silver is not bad.
Yeah.
Literally in my head, me I say, yo, a silver is not bad. Then me I come home, and like me I said to myself, say, hold on there. You might get closer and closer. So like me did that, me I said, no man, you might get closer. So I said, hold on, me have a next gear. I'm just nipping. And me I say, yo, me go win. And like me I look over to the left. But because me then I lane 6. Me know 7 or 8, me don't eat them food. So if you don't come off of the top end before me, you not beat me. So me I prep inside because Baker did then at the race. So me I prep inside to see if me see him. But me I say, alright then clear. But down the line. So me I say, alright, me I go point now. Me I look, me I point. Because me I say, yeah man, see there? Me win. So me rotted. I come and say, come win, and I look. And then the next instance, I say, look on the clock. I'm say, 45 yet? So like, at the point in time when I look on the clock, me I say, oh, you know you run through the line and, you know, the automatic time, I'm going to carry it up back. So I say, all right, this must be a 46 2. So I point on the clock and run around and me I look on the scoreboard. Then I said, 45, 89, come up. Me I say, Ross. No, sir. This can't real. I'm going to Mr. Scott, the manager of the team. I'm saying, Mr. Scott, I really just run 45. I'm saying, boy, that thing, yeah, man, you run 45, boy. Yes. I'm saying, yes. The whole of them work they were put in over the year. They did just come in at the right time. It never come at champs. It never come at champs. It never come at character. It never come at none of the all-comers meet them. It just come at the right time. And that was where I actually had to give my respect to Mr. Harton. Where him bring me from 49.6 to 45.89 in the course of one
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
So,
Genius, man. Me hear a lot about him still.
yeah.
So, yo, oh, like some of the drills me try do and whatnot,
Yeah,
bro. I
man, the
know.
clinical man, like he was very
Yeah.
meticulous, and a lot of them drills, they're the proper sprinting technique. And if you look at it, if
Yeah.
you look at the technique from most of the Jager athletes, then it was just, you know. But the best
Sweet.
of them all was Yohan, because him create Yohan's farm. Everything that he has right now is just a byproduct of how Danny Artan was very good with how he did his
Yeah.
sprinting mechanics.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So you still a coach?
I am not
Or in a
100%
college?
sure, but I think the last time I heard it was by Calabar.
Okay. A lot of time I heard he was at Woolman's. I don't
Yeah,
know
he
if he
moved from
moved on.
Woolman's and then went to Calabar. Yeah, he
Local.
was a sprint
Okay.
coach by Calabar.
Okay.
Something I
Good.
never
Good. Good.
think I'd
Good.
ever see happen. But
True.
yeah.
True.
So
True. True. But it's actually surprised when he even left Jacob, but
yeah,
I get
that's
that
a
same
story for
time.
another day, because whole heap of things that go on them time there. Because we end up
Yeah.
leave Jago early because of the same situation. Because I had one more year and we did decide to
Yeah.
leave.
You know. So all right. You win goal now. From third at champs, 2 week champs in a greatest thing ever. We go with goal. Our youths, right?
Yeah.
What going on in a comeback, bro?
It was just it was just a surreal moment, because when I got back, I had the respect of a lot of persons. Because at even one point, I even heard that they wanted to carry me to Moscow because of that run, to run on the 4x4 team. I don't know how true it was at the point in time. That's
Yeah.
what I heard, and Danny turned it down, said, no, I'm not sending him to Moscow because he's just 16, you know. We not mash my athlete, and I don't know how true it is.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go. I would have gone
That's right.
and ran a leg, you know, if it came to
Yeah.
that point. Cause look at Quincy, was Quincy Watts or Quincy Wilson, whatever his
Yeah.
name be, great athlete, you know, and it was just so good, you know. And people started to recognize you, finally understand what it meant of putting in the hard work. You know, you start go the next year, you come around, you go trap meet, them start put a title upon your name. It's not no champs,
Yeah.
no character winner. Them say to you, say, yo, you're the world youth champion. So you bested everybody in your
Exactly. In the world.
category. Because remember, that was the best medal haul a Jamaican team ever got. No
Yeah.
Olympics, the World Championship, nobody had more gold than us. As remember,
Yeah.
enough we did win, from Jail to Yannick um, to O'Hara to Marvin to now
Holy, man.
I
Holy.
remember I whole heap of I remember most of them right now, from the way some them and Clayton them, shirt man, everybody. You get what me I
Yeah.
say? And it was just so good, you know. Everybody start recognize you. You start going in a tents, in like marshalling area. People recognize you. Them start expect you to lead by example. And this is where a lot of persons get carried away, especially myself too. I'm a victim of it, where you allow the hype and the
Yeah.
attention to get to you, and it costs you. Because
Yeah.
I wasn't a person where I would go toe to toe with anybody over the media, because I remember the clash with me and Donkey Man, we did have it at Gibson. Me see him say something in the paper. So me I say, well, you can say something in the paper, me I go say it back too.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? And I think that is, looking back, I don't have no regrets with how my life turned out. But looking back, you also see a few mistakes that could have been avoided, because after Donkey did do me when do me Gibson, I wouldn't say that I got depressed or demotivated. It it allowed Danny to make his decision of not making me run the 400 because he believed that I wouldn't have recovered from that showdown. But what I've heard that even Frana did say I couldn't lose, and that was when I heard that years later. I was so elated because man, like, one of the greatest coach them we ever touch track
So
and
that,
field could have said something like that. Say yo, I couldn't lose, and to be very honest, I believe that I couldn't have lost either, but
yeah,
nobody knows what would have happened. If I had run, I could have maybe in the same situation like Gonzalez, or I could have won, or I could have lost and learned from it, or just never became a non existent athlete after. But you get what I say? It
yeah,
happened.
yeah,
We run
that's,
100 at champs that will make Sprinter Boy look like nothing, you know? So
you feel me?
that is how we got to work. But we're grateful for all of the moments them over the years, basically.
Yeah. So, all right, you turned superstar after 2013. And you start get recognition going into the 2014 season. I mentioned the showdown that didn't happen
Yeah.
between you and Donkey Man. But in my opinion, the bigger showdown was in the 200 with you and Michael O'Hara. Tell me, bro. No, me I tell you the truth, bro. I don't know if you remember or if you did focus. You probably wasn't focused on the crowd, bro. I tell you, bro. Everybody shock, stand up, and I say, yo, I want this to be a witness, bro. Bro,
All right.
that was a race.
So with the 200 now, a lot of persons don't know this, but I love the 200 more than I love the 4. And it was the only.
Everybody love the two.
Eh?
Everybody love the two. Nobody love the four.
Nobody don't love
Nobody
the
love the
4.
four. Nobody,
So,
bro.
and I can say this proudly if I had run 200 meters or got prepared to run the 200 meters at World Juniors, I think I would have beat Friday. Big up Friday, you know, I'm a brethren like that to be check fame. I'm a brethren like that, I'm a brother like that, you know. But I believe I think I've said it to him before. Say, you know, I'm gonna beat it doing that. I said, no man, you're mad, you know, they're on farm and whatever the case may be. You get what I said? But that race per se is a case where because remember now, there was 3 semifinals. Zane ran first.
Yeah.
And in the race, you had O'Hara in 4, me in 5, and Baker in 6. So it was 3 bridging.
Yeah, Baker in the race.
Yeah, it was 3 bridging where they're close to each other. We attack. Is that we never did 3 focus. If you say, yo, we not talk to you, you know, because no, we did it literally just attack, a joke, a laugh, everything. So what was Zane around 20.32 or say, God damn it. Baker look at me and start laugh. Me look at Skelly and Skelly said, me start laugh and I said, brother, but I got broke the record now, you know. Because you can say, the man said, no, man, I'm not doing them shape there. But we know say Skelly run mind games like that. But in my head, me I say, yo, you know, so I don't know what I'm going to do still, but you know, I'm going to win the race, yeah. But in my head, me I said that, but I not say it out loud.
Yeah.
They were going to see Minzy and Donkey Man go run. And Nathan.
Yeah.
And the man named Minzy go run 20.36. And yes.
Yeah.
Skelly look on me look on Baker. And I say, what time now, you know? But in my mind, me know right off the bat I couldn't lose that 200 meter there because of how I've been prepared. You get what I said? Set the start I'm get. I'm a very lousy starter. I am a very lousy starter. I'm very bad at it. And that day there is a case where I get some good black starts in on the curve. Then you say, yo, go out there and just do your thing. Just have fun, big man.
Yeah.
Go out there, get a perfect start. Catch Baker within the first like 20, 30 meter. Come off of the top bend now. I said to myself, say, that odd. There's no way me reach off of the top bend and I nah feel or pause.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? Like me I say, no man, me I straighten up now. What for go on? So I'm straighten up and start high step. And me I say, yo, well, if you make me come off of the corner before you, you can't catch me again. No matter how fast you want to think you be, you're not gonna catch me
Yeah.
again, cause that quarter mile strength I go kick in from 130. So I
Gone.
reach 160 now, I'm not seeing them 170 and me I hear the crowd. Reach the 190 now, me I say, hold on there. This not right. Really I go win? So like a mindset to me say, deep. Cause me start feel now like me I
Yeah.
feel the freight train I come now, you know. God, yo,
Yeah.
you see me? And Osoba man deep cross the line, 20.5. This was coming from 21.4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
20.5, me I say, Ross. Not to know how to celebrate. I go back at the Champs house, the man they mash up all the TV where I watch Champs pod. Because
Yeah.
me set the precedent of how Champs end up turn out. Because speaking to our years after, me get to realize that that was the whole start of people start believe that he wasn't untouchable.
Really?
Yeah, cause that Champs then remember you know, him lose the 100. Remember you know, him
Yeah.
lose the 100, him lose the hurdles, and him lose
Yeah.
the 200. He never made the 100 finals. Remember?
Yeah, teach me something, bro.
Yeah, he never made the 100 finals, if my memory serves me correctly. He met the 200 finals, but he was in lane 8.
Yeah.
Right?
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
And he met the hurdles finals, but he didn't win. Jail did win the
Yeah.
year. I remember I said
Yeah.
it was Jail and Tyler, you know.
Yeah.
Or was supposed to be in the mix, but he never win. I don't know if he never win or he never win. But I don't remember if he made the finals because he got beaten in the heats by a Jager man, Jordan. As I
Yeah.
remember, I'm taking my time remembering that Champs. No, and remember Bar never win the 4x1 to that year there.
Oh, channel boy.
Bar never
Forgot about
win
that, yeah.
the 4x1 that year there. If me remember correct, this was 2014. Did they win?
Yeah, you might right, you know. You might right. You might right.
No. Them win. 2014 they did
But,
win. If me remember properly, they did. Did they? I don't remember. Don't quote me upon it. Don't quote me
yeah.
upon it. I don't remember. But they lost the
You
4
can't
by
say
4
aura, bro. You can't say aura of blood now, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he
Yeah.
came back the next year when I got hurt and win the double.
Yeah.
And win the double. But I don't know how that Champs would have turned out. I've always used persons that have trained with me to use as a marker to how I believe it would have turned out. I think I would have won that 400. I believe that I would have gotten beaten at Carifta for sure. I would have gotten beaten at
Yeah.
Carifta because I did not expect that fast time from Bloomfield.
So,
I've heard rumblings from old boys that KC had somebody coming that would have
yeah.
beat Manley. That was the talk.
Yes, I true that you're
I
talking
heard
about.
the
True that.
rumblings, But being who I am, I said that the only person that could have beat me was right here training with me. The two that could have beat me was right here training with me. Then I got hurt at Camperdown Classic. I had a grade 1 strain and tear in my left hamstring.
Yeah.
And watched Carifta and got to realize that how he dealt with Ivan that day. I was saying to myself, say, boy, me no know if Muda win the race there. Literally. That and when I went home, I start shake. Cause me I say, yo, like adrenaline start come over my body, cause me I say, yo, that youth here come press me for my goal. No man, that not right. So I need to put in
Yeah.
some work. Them time that this was I get clear for start train back like about 3 weeks before champs.
Yeah.
But when I want trap meet, I run 46, like about 6 around them time there. And then going into champs, I wasn't 100%. Went through the rounds. A lot of persons don't know this. I go through the round, every round I go through the amount of pain I did then I did a cry after every round, after every 200 round, after every 400 round. I did a cry, I did live it, I did want to stop because I couldn't bear the pain no more. I couldn't run out as how I did want
Yeah.
to run out, so I have to jog out, then pick up overtime, and then finish the race then. Because even my heat, I run 48. I one of the hardest 48 that I run in my life. And then come
Yeah.
back the semi-finals now, I run 47, must 3 hour, 1 hour, something like that. And then I said to myself, say, boy, it's rough, you know. I mean, I said to Danny,
Yeah.
say, yo, coach, I can't run no more, man. But then I pain me in agony. I can't manage. And like, I said to myself, say, yo, um, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Reach the finals, run the first 150, I'm start feeling my legs start cramps. I said, boy, why am I come out right to so? So I just try to finish the race, come third, grateful for the bronze medal. Luke run
Yeah.
44.9, Nathan 45.3.
Yeah.
We don't take away great work of art, we don't take it away. Exceptional
True.
race. Beautiful race. You get what I say? But what I did want was for me to be healthy so we could actually see the correct time I would have ran.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Because you know you have a three-way
Yeah.
battle. Something must can go on. We
Yeah.
don't know
True.
who would have win, but we know so the time would have faster. That was what?
Yeah.
That was a clean competition and nice. But
Yeah.
everybody in the national stadium could have understand. But going back around to the back, me limp off of the track. Me know rush some the masseuse them and Jago them not for hold me up and carry me around me and hop off. You know, my mother did that and my mother come to me and say me I cry and say, yo, boy, son, you do your job. At them time, my brethren them, when we used to par with in a sixth form, they were there. Cause you don't know, me support them when them a play back. We used to par with the Manning Cup
Yeah.
and them. And big up Matthew Fisher, big up Mendes, big up Tajay Bailey Johnson, that's a Bailey Cole little brother. Um,
Yeah.
big up the whole of the Manning Cup man them from 2015. We now remember the name them right now, you know.
Yeah.
But you see me, Aki Mackay, the captain them time there. But the man them realize say yo, one of them bridging never, you see me, mentally in it
100.
no more in mash up vibes broke,
Yeah.
a ball cause him could get for compete like how him compete. I know one and two of the girl them where our bridging, our friend like that to help with school and make reach not reach a six form, help with school work and things I wanna get a chance to do. Most of them dead and them a give them sympathy and all of them things,
Yeah.
when you get emotional and start cry out, a hop a go round and all of them things. Remembering it right now, I did kind of never appreciate the family love of my six arm friend them did really and truly the support to them did give me at
Why?
that point in time, eh?
Why?
No, I said looking back at it right now, I never really
Yeah.
appreciate it. Like as whole,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like I
Yeah.
did
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
appreciate it, but looking back at it
Yeah.
now, I never realized the level of how the
Yeah.
ratings did there
Okay.
between me and my six farm family. I tell you, like, after the race there, when come the shutdown champs after that, after the 400 there, I determined say, yo, can we make the 200 finals, right?
Yeah.
We did have 4x4 for them. I said to the man, them say, yo, I can't do it no more. Jai did win the 110. Now me I remember it good because after the 400, Jailid come under the medical tent. Big up Dr. Tahira Redwood. Big up Dr. Tahira Redwood. Perfect, 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 perfect person. Right? She helped me through World Youths. And at that very moment at Champs, when they got through my injury struggles, she was a very big help to get me through champs and see me through to the very final race with all of the niggles, the injuries, all of that year. Big up yourself, Dr.
Yeah.
Tahira. Love you all the time, And
Yeah.
she helped me to get through champs, and then I got around to the medical tent in Stadium East. Jail did end up coming there and say, yo, bro, I'm gonna win the 110 for you. Don't worry, that's gonna be our gold medal we're gonna share, because you never get a chance to get your one. And
Yeah.
Ivan did end up come around there, because Ivan is a youth like this, and but now I got to load up him thing, but him very attached to him bridging them, him love him bridging them.
Yeah.
And I remember him vividly in there, him did a cry to, because him say, yo, me couldn't perform to the best of my ability, and it did take a toll upon me, like me, I say, yo, me did annoy, me did vex. And that was my last year at Jago. It wasn't my last year, but that was the year I decided to move on. And I said to Ivan, say, go win the 4x4 for me. Please. Go and win that 4x4 for me. And yeah, that was the final few meets that I had at Jago, because at that very moment, we did kind of make up my mind somebody that left Jago after champs. But we never tell nobody until I had a phone call with Mr. Cameron, and him asked me, say, if I want to go overseas. I tell him no. I want to stay, go UE and train. A lot of persons think that was a mistake. But
what do you think?
Running wise, yes. Mm-hmm. For the man that I am today, no.
All right, what do you mean running wise? Yes.
Running wise, if I had came to America, I would have gotten the treatment I needed to fix my injuries. Okay. Instead of flying to America to see various doctors, where we could have get the injuries them sorted out properly through the different programs that they had there at the time. The athlete room or wherever they had. And that if I needed surgery, them would have do it and all of that, instead of the things I had to be doing in Jamaica. The right thing them never did if they fix it. That's
what do you mean? You'd still take the same professional route, or you'd go college?
No, I would have went college.
College, okay.
Yes, that's what I said. Running wise, it was a mistake to stay. But if I'm looking at who I am today as a person, it was the perfect setting for me. Yeah. Because, and, big up Coach Cameron. I had a phone call with him today. I talked to him very often, because, my father looked at me and tell me, say, yo, I'm one of my father that too. And for my own father said that to me, say, yo, him okay with Mr. Cameron making decisions in my life and talking to me, discipline me, because a regular Mr. Cameron used to discipline me. You get what I say, for things, for actions that I've done. Now I got disclose, but we used to tell coach everything, and coach was a very big part of my life. And in the sense of me not going to college, not being a pro athlete, like how you have the Lyles, them, the Michael Norman, the Rai Benjamin, them, the Fred Curly, them, I am very happy to say that even though I didn't get the chance to do that, I am proud of the man that I am today, of what I've gone around Mr. Cameron, Hero, Marvin Anderson, Gunnar, and all these persons, Christine and Khalees. They've helped molded me into like a great man. Yeah. In some sense, know how to talk to people, know how to treat a woman, because me and Christine and Khalees, them used to catch up all the time, because we used to say, oh, no woman want, because we used to do that. And I said, no, you can't do that. You need to have one wife. So me I say, yo, me no want no wife. Move from me, sir. You get what I'm saying? So that is how them molded me to be the person that I am today, this mature individual that is not. Because if you realize, if you don't have me on Instagram, you will never ever know that I'm literally still alive. You get what I'm saying?
That is true.
Because
that is true.
I have secluded myself in the weirdest state in America to live.
Yeah.
Right? And the few people that recognize me here, most of them I go to their restaurants all the time. You get what I say?
Yeah.
Sit down, especially when running a go on, watch it with them. And I just I live a normal life. To be very honest, that's what I've always wanted when I retired. Just a normal
Yeah.
life with a good income, a good wife, youth are run up and down, dog are run up and down. That was just what I pictured for myself retiring, and that is what I'm doing
Yeah.
right now, and it just perfect right there.
So you have dog now, wasn't
Yeah,
too?
man, I have a one Frenchie.
Turn foreigner, man.
Yeah. No, but from Jamaica still we have a Shih Tzu. So it was
Okay.
just natural, and then growing up I had pit bulls. So dog was just always a part of my life. So it would have been weird to not have a dog. You get what I say?
Can't say. We still not too like dog in our house business. Me not agree with bro. Dog fi stay out like out that way, bro. Like,
Oh man,
me not like dog in our house.
my beer a different thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you went through 2015. That's me. What more I know is why Puma?
Why
Why did
what?
you go pro? Why Puma?
Puma has been very is a great company because the reason why I chose Puma is a sense that they're very loyal.
Yeah.
Big up everybody from the Puma family. They were very loyal to me, especially after leaving high school. Um, 2016 was a rough year out of high school for me. I was
Yeah.
injured for majority of the year. Um, Came back 2017. I had a great year, great year. They were there with me right through. Came back 2018. So basically, the loyalty that they had with me was just something great. You know, they allowed me to
Yeah.
move to America to get my running in check. It didn't pan out how it was supposed to pan out, and they supported me up until the very last moment, and I decided that that was it. I didn't even have a conversation with the heads about me retiring, but
Yeah.
maybe at some point in the future I will. But I don't know
Yeah.
if they want to speak to me at this point in time for me leaving. But it's business is business. I'm not the greatest earner for them where they'll miss me that much. But at the end of the
Yeah. Was a
day,
part of the
at the
company.
end of the day, it already happened.
We have a just a small question. So when we did in high school, right? I
Yeah.
always see, these name brand schools, the JC, Calabar, Diego, and Woolmans. You have specific athletes used to wear Puma gears that are non-brand, not non-school branded. Wouldn't that get paid?
No.
Not at all. You just get gears up.
No. How? So Jago. So I can't speak for next school. I can speak for
Yeah.
Saint Jago. What Jago had was just scholarship programs. Me
Oh,
personally, the scholarship program that I was on, it was a case where an old boy had a had a scholarship there where you could get anything out of the tuck shop for a month for like 100 US. You
mm,
get what I'm saying? So that includes like box food or anything in the tuck shop. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I can't speak for anybody else, but I can speak for what happened at St. Jago. So Jago had a lot of scholarships for athletes that were doing exceptionally well that came from past students that had the same caliber during that
Yeah.
specific time right
Wait
then
there.
and there.
I think you hear me I say, the man them usually wear
Yeah,
Puma
no, that's
gears.
what me I said to
Yeah.
you. That's what me I said.
Okay.
I,
All
I,
right.
I
My
told
bad.
you no. I told you
All
no.
right.
So the special them gears there, I can only speak for Jago.
Alright.
So when the gears,
Alright,
when
bye.
them type of gears they used to come, then he used to share it up
Yeah.
against the whole team.
Okay.
So if like a box of
Okay.
them pretty gears they come,
Yeah.
guys that did exceptionally well at time trials always get a
Yeah.
shirt, always get a shorts, always get a
Yeah.
shoes, always get a socks. You get what I mean? I say
Yeah.
always get a bag. So it was our school did do it a little bit different. I can't speak for Calabar, I can't speak
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
KC, I can only speak for Jago. So it's not necessarily that it maybe came for a special athlete. I don't know. You can't
Yeah.
quote me on that. But what I knew is that when it came, it was divided equally amongst
Among.
the peers to let everybody know that we were equal. And that was the next thing
Yeah.
that I was glad that I understood and got an early understanding of at Jake.
Yeah.
I maybe not be friends with most of the persons that I went to school with, but I
Yeah.
believe that there was utmost respect in some instances with everybody that we had a conversation with or was on the team with or whatever the case may be. If I'm lying, then a person can reach out to me and then we could
Yeah.
quash it once and for all. Cause bygones will be
Yeah.
bygones. You get what I'm saying?
True. True. Man, a big man now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you keep up with like champs still or no?
No. If it is not
No.
the last time I actually keep up with champs was to watch Bush. I don't want to say name wrong.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeoisie, yes.
Casey.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Bourgeoisie, if I
Yeah.
say your name. Sorry
I
if
can't
I
pronounce it either.
pronounce your name wrong, but that was the
Yeah.
last time I watched Champs when he ran that line
Yeah.
because I wanted to witness it live. If it
Yeah.
was possible,
Okay.
I wanted to see him do it then and there. I don't want to see a replay, not want to see it.
Yeah.
That was the last time I personally watched Champs. Apart from that,
Yeah.
I haven't watched it in,
For real.
yeah.
Because what I want to ask is that what you think about like the current crop of athlete them now because them bro, they must spring up like in crops now, you know, bro. Like a lot of them are coming out, you know, bro.
Here what I am a very strict grader when it comes on to most people that matriculate from champs because what people need to understand, I've never won a gold medal at champs. An individual gold medal, I've never won one. But I have one of the best resumes on the international circuit. So if you can't do it a yard, but can't do it abroad, then something is wrong. I couldn't do it a
Yeah.
yard, but I'm going to do it abroad. You get what I say?
Yes.
So when you see most of these athletes that they leave from champs and then when it's time to go into the professional ranks, the world juniors, and then they're faltering, something is wrong. And where track and field is going now, I think the athletes are a little bit too soft.
I agree.
Yeah, them a little
But
bit.
also because I am still in, bro. I'm sorry to say, but it's because of like the president that athletes like yourself can lay out because you guys did it so well that sponsors come in and now they're cushion, bro. They're so cushion.
I mean, well, you can blame my generation and generations before me, but I don't think that's an excuse to put it. Basically, I don't think that's an
What do you think?
excuse because at the end of the day, it's what you want. If you're going
I
to
agree,
use,
but
well, I know if you're, all right, imagine if we or our generation had the facilities or the money like some of these athletes are getting today.
I think it will be the same outcome as it is now. Because you are judged based on the level before you.
No, but you can say that as well. But I don't think using that as an excuse like them and get cushion say all right, then you're allowed to perform this way. What they need to understand is that this nil endorsement or whatever the case may be, when you go into the actual professional rank, if you
Yeah.
don't maintain a certain thing for that year. Like, say for instance, a 100-meter runner, them set you said 9-9, or you're gonna lose 20%. You can't sit down and one that said, I want them to run 9-9, do Father God. Oh, make a run it. And then you make it start play for your brain. No, you can't do that. You know, have the intention, say, yo, no matter what, I am going out there to do the best that I can do. And a quote from a Jago old boy, Subby, big up Subby, is that you should never ever leave nothing undone until the last drop of blood. You do not leave anything unturned. You know what I'm saying?
Manley. You know, hear me and say, bro, watching that, yo, you know, I say, bro, you see the pick them nowadays, bro, them fast, now grown up, they are very fast,
Yeah.
just like you, Ohio, um, Nathan Allen, Akeem Bloomfield, fast, bro. But because of what you guys did, the success that you guys had, bro,
Yeah.
they are judged according to that. But the problem is, it's not a problem per se. The thing that's going on right now is that they have more resources than your generation. So that's why they're kind of cushioning. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing, you know, but like imagine if you and Blake wasn't you and Blake. You wouldn't have the same cushion that you had when you were going there. You probably wouldn't have the extra gears from Puma.
Yeah.
You know, those are our byproducts.
I mean, well, yeah. Yeah. Now that you put it like that, they are judged based off our standards, but also at the same time, they, as the athletes, have to try to better than what we set.
Yeah,
You get
true.
what I say? And it still come back down to them per se. Because if they believe that what they are getting is enough, that is totally fine. Because at the end of the day, let's use an athlete that comes from nothing and got the opportunity to get a scholarship to come to America and is just giving performances just to get through high school. Personally, nothing is wrong with that because at the end of the day,
Yeah,
they're using the resources that they have to get an education, to get a stay in the country. Nothing is wrong with that. That
yeah,
is making better for yourself and your family. But what Jamaicans are on a whole are very judgmental and are very hard when it comes down to performances of these same athletes. And they're not looking at the product of them making a better way for themselves. Because that is what people mix up with. Yes, we want great performances, but also as I think the reason why me and you can look at it like this is because we have been in the sport and we've
yeah,
realized that there is many other things to get out of track and field than a medal, than a big contract. Because some persons
yeah,
want the degree, some persons want to
yeah,
stay in America, some persons just want to send money go give them mother and them father. You know, maybe take care
yeah,
of one and two youth when they're round
yeah,
themselves.
yeah,
Because I've spoken to persons that came here that were exceptional athletes, got the opportunity at getting a green card, getting here to stay, and just decide said them not run no more.
Fox,
You get what me I say?
Fox,
So
yeah,
I understand the point that you're coming at, but the reason why I disagree with it is just a case that I am more of the only way they can disappoint me is if they've wasted their time of the opportunity that they got.
okay. I
So
can agree.
even if they don't run fast, get a big
Yeah,
contract, as long as they've used the opportunity in America to get a degree, to get a stay in the country, to stay out of trouble, then you've already made it in my good book. You've
yeah.
already
But I
get
mean,
a pass on me that you've used the resources that you had to better yourself. You don't have to be track and field because at the end of the day, every year somebody faster comes up. I wouldn't be surprised that somebody come and run faster than even Quincy. I wouldn't be surprised because at the end of the day, you have the veteran them. Because Noah Lyles them a veteran now, Fred Curly them a veteran now, Coleman a veteran, all of them. And when you really look at it, at some point in time in the future, because Lyles is what, like 26, 27?
maybe, yeah, something like
By
that.
right, the natural order of things, him have what, 4 or 5 more years. So between four
Yeah.
and 5 more years, you gotta find guys that are gonna come up, that are gonna be faster, that are going to be
True.
better. So you taking everything you can out of the sport to better your life, that is the win-win situation that I am with. I am not like the
Yeah.
greedy Jamaican that want gold medal. You see, if
Yeah,
you,
but we want gold medal.
huh?
We want gold
No,
medal,
yeah,
bro. Gold medal,
one
man.
gold medal, don't call me upon that. I love the gold medal them. But I am the type of person right now in my life that I'm looking at the after. I'm seeing through all the fame and the fortune and the gold medal and the records. I want to know what you can do after.
Yeah, but again, Manley, bro, you have to look at it, say, think about it when you were like 16 years old. You not free them thing, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? You not free them thing,
And
yeah,
that
bro.
is that is the problem where I believe we need more mentors in the sport, because it doesn't make any sense that you are making millions of dollars a year time and you're not doing the correct thing with it.
Yeah.
You get what I say? So this is
Yeah.
where, listen up, Jamaicans, as we say, are very judgmental. Suppose tomorrow morning, bold for go broke. Not good, right? Pause. But what them gonna do? Wasting money on gal. My idiot, man, how much millions him have on him dashing away and spend it out on party. So that's why I said to you, as a man that was in the sport, gone pro early, left the sport, you get to realize that life just start.
Yeah.
You get what I say? You as a man who retired that was running professionally, you can attest to this. There's many others out there we can call names that when them reach to the end of them career, so why you think most men run till them are 40, 41, 42? It's not a matter of
Well,
them,
because they can afford it still, no, bro.
eh?
Make me think because they can afford it
No,
still,
you
no,
have
bro.
some of them that can't really afford it, but don't know nothing else, but want to continue because them know says a money on the side. No, there
True.
is a
True.
after.
True.
Because
Real
Menzi,
talk.
how long now both left the sport?
2017, what, 7 years now?
Seven going 8 years, right? You think Bolt will take up back himself and go run back?
Yeah,
All
man.
right
Man
then.
can't broke back.
Look on Justin Gatlin. The only reason I believe big up Gatlin is a sense that he missed out on a few of his prime years then. And I believe that he didn't achieve what he necessarily set out for. And I believe one of his main purpose and goal was to beat Bolt.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
That was one
He
of
feel it
his
himself.
main goals, to get a 100-meter gold medal over Bolt while Bolt was in the race. And that's why I believe that he ran so long. You get what I say? If you look on Asafa them run till them a thing there, but Asafa's goal was to get the 100 sub 10. It didn't happen, but if you really and truly look at it, we use big names for get across the point. You get me? But you have to look on like the smaller athletes them, we don't have the resources and the money if you go a long way, but still try. Because they don't know any better. They believe that all right, after my 4 years of college, I have to go back home. No, you don't. You get what I say? 'Cause you have enough man like that, you know.
Yeah,
You have
true.
enough man like that to believe say, yo, if me not do this, then I'm gonna run my gammy out, because they don't have the full understanding of how the American NCAA system works. And I believe that is where we're faltering as a body of high schoolers, that when they come here, they get lost along the way and lose a lot of time and a lot of resources on achieving a goal.
Yeah. The thing with the NCAA still, no, bro, it's like, bro, it's a business within a business, though. Because even though you got college, and you get a scholarship. You have to perform, you have to maintain a certain GPA, and if you're not performing, like for example, SEC, I'm understanding that if you go to the SEC, you're basically signing 1 year scholarship. So every year your scholarship is renewed. But like the Big 10 and the Big 12, you're signed for 4 years. You know what I mean? So if you go to like a SEC school, if you don't perform that year, the odds of you getting a scholarship next year it low. You know what I mean? So it is kind of shaky. So I not say you can't get lost in the system or you shouldn't get lost in the system, but it's a possibility because it happens even in Jamaica. Look how much money see go like MVP, or let's not MVP, UTEC or UE. Name brand athletes from champs, and we don't hear anything about them again. A lot.
And that is the thing. Because, in all honesty, I believe that if I had somebody in my ears saying that, yo, go foreign, go on a foreign, go on a foreign, it would have been a different outcome. And that is what I believe we're lacking. Persons that been through it, that have a full understanding of the system. Because imagine a regular man get the opportunity to go SEC, right? And then when he got there now, him find out a 1 year scholarship in my thing there. For him mind, mentally, I go mash up.
True.
Because that is unnecessary pressure he must go through.
Yeah, but the game design.
No, we understand that. But imagine if you tell a man from before him go there, say, yo, brother, you have to go work for that, you know. You see me? You're done there, so you have to go work for that. You have a 1 year contract, you need to renew it.
Yeah.
You better prepare him from thing there because what? When you go high school for 6 years, and your money you pay. This you get prepared for the real world now, you know. When you go to college, I never pay you for come work, you know. And you can cut that anyway. So that's the thing. We get spoiled. We get spoiled growing up saying that, because I'm going to show you vibes. When I go high school and me turn pro, when I get my money, I say, yeah man, my money can save you now. Then when me reach a thing, then I have to buy food every day, every time they have to cook. Me have to pay for physio. Me have to pay for this. Me have to pay. And like me, I said to myself, so little freeness there where they did it before. No, them a pay you for come to feed them work. And that is the thing. A lot of these kids that are in Jamaica, them believe say the same type of treatment, love and understanding that you're getting in high school is the same thing you're gonna get when you turn pro. When you got them NCA school, and it's not like that, it's a business. And it's the same thing with them big corporations here as well. The moment that you falter is literally the moment they're going to find another star. You get what I say? So, if you really and truly look at it at the sense of you want to judge these athletes at the same precedent performance-wise as us, I would believe these athletes are above us. From my grading and understanding, they're above us because they did something that my group did not do. They came to America, they took advantage of the scholarships. Who is not running well right now, and those who are running well, those who have a career out of it, those who have matriculated and gone back to Jamaica to give back and are having a great life. These are persons that have my respect. You see the one them now will come here and waste time, waste the opportunity. Fewer people down there could have get a better use of it. You cannot have my respect. So going back to the question where it asked earlier, those athletes, performance-wise, they may not be the best as us or a little bit better or a little bit under, but where they get my respect is what they do with the opportunity. So, as I said, you have a next athlete who used to go Diego. He got LSU right now. Prince. Prince is one of my favorite athletes them right now. And I am so proud of that youth. So, 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 so proud of him. Beyond anything, I'm proud of Prince. And the opportunities that he has been getting for go LSU, if tomorrow morning decide for St. Martin I'm done with tracks, I would not feel any way at all because he made the effort to better him life with going to LSU than for stay at Jamaica, either a dig out him and Miguel or a try bang a line. You get what me I say?
Yeah, yeah,
That is what we are preach to the world right now. Youth
yeah,
where do something.
yeah.
You see me?
Fuck.
Youth where take advantage of the struggles that we got through at Jamaica and all of them things because when we come right so, because I've been to track meets here. I'm a talk to schools and all of them things. That you'd look me up and see what my career was about. I would talk to schools and but I wouldn't post them things there. I would try and make them understand, say, listen, where I came from, we have to use but the same aisle. You see me? You guys are in luxury. You guys have a track, a dirt field me used to run upon. You see me? My brand new spikes mash up within 3 weeks. And that is how we grow up on. So when as I say, any athlete that comes up, if you don't perform well, I do not watch that. You get what I say? What I watch is what you do with the opportunity. I will not bash no athlete. The only time I bash an athlete is if you're just 100% wrong. Then me cuss and go on bad, but I will not take it to the media. I'll stay within my group chats
Yeah, yeah,
and talk what me have to say, but I will never ever disrespect no athlete.
yeah,
Never. Because me understand everything when every athlete go through. You get me?
yeah,
And that is just my say on that topic is that say yo,
yeah,
performance wise, I 100% if you want to perform good, that will be exceptional. If you want to give me a gold medal, that is going to be exceptional. But 10 years down the line, when you both retire, I don't want you up on the roadside. Then when you do 10 years ago, me no business about that. That we go down in history because them corporation and now gonna gain a lifetime deal. Like you're not Usain Bolt. You see me? You're not a Cristiano Ronaldo. You're not a Michael Jordan. You see me? Your president is not that. Your president is make sure that 10 years down the line, you have a foundation. So that
yeah,
is how me grade at this point in time. I don't think that will
yeah,
ever change. But that
yeah,
is how we look at it. We want youth to have an understanding, say, yo, down the line is what we really care about. Because enough youth we talk to, we make them understand, say, yo, brother, you get this opportunity and don't waste it. Don't come forward with no foolishness. You get what I say? If you're going to run, you're going to run.
mhm,
But make sure, say, when you're going to run, you're not go out there going to do no rubbish. That different.
yeah,
Because we're great on the track too. We love the track. We love the track, you know. But at
yeah,
the end
yeah,
of the day, if you tell me what me to pick more, I'm going to pick the after. Because me
yeah. Fuck.
personally, I am in the after now. I am doing well for myself. You get what I say? And all in all, yeah, we are taking there. So any guy or any athlete that wants to matriculate to the after and don't have the
Yeah,
ideas of how to do it, we can help. We can make you understand, say, listen, this is not all glitter and roses. Them little thing that you have to start work for you want. And I like your dog
yeah,
college and the college I give you money a month time and you have to work for that. How much persons right now in track and field after them done run don't have to work again for the rest of them life?
not a lot,
Not a lot. You get what I say?
not a lot.
So there is a
Yeah,
after. What is your after? You have to think about them thing there. You have to think about them thing there. You can't just marry here high. I got you, and this is why I respect a man like Fred Curley. Because that man
mm,
I think about how him can wish how much warriors he need for win, so him can go buy a laptop at
yeah,
Texas. That's how I rate them
yeah,
youth there. You get me? Is a youth I'm a rate to the ground. Because I love him drive and him energy. Because him a say want to be a billionaire. And him a work towards it. You get what I say? So that's one next thing say, yo, we look at the after. Performance is there because we love the track. We never ever can get
Yeah.
rid of the track. But we grade very hard when it comes down to the after. Not the during, not the before, but the after. What you have made of yourself.
But now, line of dog, respect every word just where I say I'm gonna go after the last like 5, 6 minutes. Dog. I swear to you, yeah, man. What you say, real, real, bro, real. A lot of young youth them don't understand them at all. Dog.
And then,
Is
but
me,
no, this I
them
go
don't
put
know.
up, this other thing there. My inbox is open to any track and field, football, boss, anybody you be, and you try look a direction going forward that you don't know. I still have people that are in various places that I did not disrespect over my time in the sport that can maybe help you, especially guys that are in Jamaica that want scholarship to come up and don't know
Yeah,
where to turn. My inbox is open. I have friends that deal with that specifically, that willing
yeah,
to mentor and help. If you're a professional athlete and your headspace the right, you can link me, me you can reason, and we build back a mental state to where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's just that is just the person that I am. I am willing to
yeah.
help. There's a big athlete right now that I am helping them to get them headspace back to where it's supposed to be because they have lost their way over the past few years and they will be back better than ever because you
But
can
not like,
see the differences in them.
yeah, but not like you, bro. Mental play to me play more than
Of
fitness.
course, definitely.
Honestly, you can't be
That's why
honest.
Bolt couldn't lose a race because he believed him at the best.
Yeah,
That's why he was so
real talk.
great. That's why Michael Johnson was so great. They never believed. They never believed that nobody could have beat them. And that's
Yeah,
the thing. Most of the time when a lot of these persons them get them mentally weak. Them not on balls,
yeah.
them weak. Yeah, you have that mental capacity. Yeah, man. Look, people cut Jamaicans bash nowadays for be a hype man. Shakari as well, a hype man, and I love it. I love it. When him go up on the track for the 200, him a move run, I love it. It is something that I love because he believes, say, yo, I feel him race. You just are living I love it. That is the way confidence need to be in the sport.
Real talk, yeah, though.
That is where the confidence level need to be. Because if it is not there, you're defeated already. Marcus Garvey said, what the court go? Oh,
If you without self confidence, you're
you're
twice
twice
defeated.
defeated in the race of
Yeah,
what? Life. So you
right.
need that
Yeah,
confidence. Even my wife per se, she was a shy person until she meet me. Now she confident, she even chat more than me. Because she realized the confidence level we talk. Even when me a game with my bridge, I tell her, yo, when me a boxing down in a FIFA right now, just the confidence level. Because we're competitive from where I run, and to this very moment we are the same thing. And we are taking from there. You get what I say? So this is the mentality part about it. They need to get stronger. That is why I love what Lyles do. And big up to even Shelly and Sharika, Elaine. Love it. Love her kind. Big up Elaine. My big brother is the husband
wife.
of Elaine. Big up Hero.
Yeah,
So athletes like that are very confident. I admire it. I
yeah,
admire it. I love it. Fred Curley, when him come out, when him and Lars did kick off at the press conference, said, I hope you're gonna run faster than 9.6. That is what I like to see. Then we can say it in a group chat and say, yes, this is what I need to see in the sport. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And that is the beauty about it. That is what gets me excited when Loyalize chat the chat and come back it. Oh God, man. And then I see the Jamaicans will cry for it. But I love it. I love it. Something that I love, brother. Yeah, man.
It's a nice one for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, this was a very, very good reason. I'm not gonna lie that. I never did come in and I expect that type of reason, bro. Big one thing, bro. I respect it for it,
Yeah,
man.
man, and that's the thing, like a lot of persons don't, if you don't know me, you don't know, say, we can have this type of conversations because, as I'm say, I've grown around my close circle right now. The only person you're supposed to know, two of them, which is Jail, well, three, Jail, Raheem, and Jordan James, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my close, some of the few people that are in my close circle. And they're guys that grew us, which is you have Jail, bigger brother. You have this next brother we call him KJ. These are guys that will sit down and will have conversations with. You get what I say? We reason about life because them older than we. That's why we not fool around with a bugger woman. We have a wife for we yard. You see me? We are do thing and we are take it a step at a time, you see me? And that is where we are head towards right now, where they must say, yo, you have your wife, you make money, all of them things. That is what we are preach to youths nowadays, say, yo, yeah, that's how we are preach to them nowadays, say, yo, you get an education because when you have a proper job or a proper degree, or no, we're not gonna say proper degree, any type of degree that you can enter a room in, people respect you. When you know how to
Facts.
talk to people and have a
Yeah.
conversation with somebody, people respect you more. You get what I say? And
True.
that is what
True.
we are preach. We are tell you to say, yo, here wanna, you don't disrespect woman, you don't disrespect your mother, you don't disrespect your father, and you don't disrespect nobody. You see
Yeah.
me? You show respect to everybody. That's why I believe I can take up the phone and call anybody number what me have. If somebody have a problem with me and me hear about it, we can link them and say, yo, brother, what go on? What the problem? We can
Facts.
we can ash it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can have reasoning on every level, whether it be shock and feel. Because to be very honest, when you link about this, I said to myself, say, yo, for all of the years them retire, I never do a podcast. Like, I never reason with nobody for it. Go out there and people can hear and talk about it. I never do none of them thing there. When me ever come step on this though with people that already know. So I say, you know what? Me I come talk about how track and field has made me a better husband, has made me a better person, a better man, a better role model to somebody that is out there. Because enough youth were still around, we talk to them and we say, yo, brother, I don't like that thought there. Fix up that.
Yeah.
Like enough youth where we talk to them in the day and we say, yo, brother, fix up that. I don't like that. That is something I'm gonna like. Don't do that again. You see me? Make sure say yo you get that straight. Don't ever post nothing like that. Like, yeah, even though we not call down nobody and make them know say
Yeah,
yo
yeah.
you can't live your life, but there's certain things I don't tolerate. As a them I can call myself a old lady in the business though, the suit turn coach or something. Something for doing the
Yeah.
business. You see me, I got trap me go sit down in a stands with stopwatch around neck. I catch
Yeah.
time. But yeah,
Full
man,
circle.
yeah, we're all led in the business now, and we not tolerate certain stuff. You know what I say? Any advisor we have for any upcoming or aspiring athletes out there, just be yourself. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself to be successful. Don't overthink or try to overbear your expectations on yourself because at the end of the day, the more pressure you put on yourself is the more you're going to want to overperform. And when you start overperform is when you're going to realize that you're doing too much.
Yeah.
right? And then that is where you don't want to be doing too much, because at the end of the day, I try be as relaxed and comfortable as best as you can be. And you just
Yeah.
try your best to be the best. And anything that you try to achieve out of track and field, especially if you can only stay in a Jamaica, you want to go junior college, you want to go the NCAs, you want to go straight pro, please to have a conversation with somebody that has gone through the ranks already, that has done it already, so they can give you the ins and outs of every single thing. I have grown into a better person today than I was back then. If I was the same person I am back then, I would have asked a lot more questions in the sense of things that I need to do and what I need to do to get where. Because right now, this very moment when I am about to do anything, I find persons that have done it before. I ask a ton of questions till them say, Marty, just go do it and then find out. Like, no, I just want, I know the question them for ask, to get the responses or the answers that I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I grew up, bro, and this is the first time I actually ever said this. You see the reason why this call the reason being because we see what go on in summer this year there. A lot of things that we see go on in terms of like what go on in Paris and the athlete them and the disconnect between the athlete and the fans them, bro. They don't understand. They understand the sport from a visual perspective, but they don't understand the sport from a peer side.
And is the next thing that I will say. Any athlete that is out there that is currently running, that is making national teams, please do not listen to our Jamaican people. And this is why I am so proud of Junelle Bromfield. Like, yes, she answers and says some stuff that I personally don't think she should have said, but I will not comment on that or say anything about that. But it is to show how quickly people can turn on you, because Jonelle has been nothing but a warrior anytime she puts on that national pride.
Fox.
You get what
Fox.
I say? And this is just the mentality that Jamaican people have overall, especially to them Jamaican athletes, especially Bolt, because I remember 2017 when Bolt come third, everybody cussed Bolt, saying done him worthless time, woman make him lose, and like come on, the man give almost 8 years a gold medal. What more can the man do?
Yeah.
If Bolt did come dead last, I'm proud. People cause
Yeah.
I start for all the time are proud. Yo and the same are proud. Cause I remember when them there say yo and done and yo and Garon must say 9-8. The amount of blank my
Yeah.
busting on my house, people think some over here
Yeah.
fire shot and call police.
Real. Real.
You get what I say? So it is just Jamaicans overall, they only have a visual understanding of what is going on. The only way they can know is if they're in the athletes' shoes. That is the
Yeah.
only way they can know. Like, I don't know exactly what happened in Paris. I've heard of one and few stuff. There's certain things I try not to follow up on, because
Yeah.
if you're gonna say anything or make a tweet, everybody well ready for jump down your throat and all of them things they pause.
Right.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
you get what I say? So that
Yeah.
is definitely because I've been seeing clips of your podcast, and I've listened to a few. I've see the snippets them. I see persons. I see what's his name again that does his own to the Troy Youth. What name again?
Ginger.
What name?
So
Yeah,
when
isn't
me
there
when
a
me
Troy Youth that is no man? I Troy Youth to do like a YouTube thing to man. I used to go bar.
oh, yeah, boy, you me know you talk about man. Can't remember your
Yeah,
name. Me
must
call
look
it
on
like
film
all
on to
inclusive.
and him
Yeah, yeah.
and he make
Name
him
all
post
inclusive.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And he make him post them, plus we see Gatling them do for them thing. And
Yeah.
it's literally so nice to see it, and you get an understanding of what exactly is going on. That's why I wish
Yeah.
that somebody podcast can get as big as like a Fix, a Jeffrey own, that is
Yeah.
sports related, that people can in Jamaica can have an understanding of the ins and outs of the sporting world.
Yeah.
Because it's very cruel. I don't think artists go through as much as the track and field people go through.
Probably not. Probably not.
I don't think
Probably.
so. I
Probably
could
not.
be wrong.
Yeah.
Artists out there can correct me or something, but I believe that it is one of the most gruesome things out there that you're a professional athlete and you're in
Yeah.
the midst of doing well, not doing well, and going out of contract.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah, man. Well,
Yeah.
Manley, thank you for your reasoning, no, bro. Very
Yeah,
insightful,
man.
man. I'm telling no lie. You see me? I'm honest and respect. I'm glad to see growth, man. I'm telling no lie, bro. Because the only interaction I have with you is in high school and then now. You see me? So me actually see growth, you know what I mean? In terms of
Yeah.
you as a person, your personality, bro. I really appreciate where you come on to
Yeah.
today, the advice and your outlook, bro. You see me? I'm
Blessings,
honest and
man.
respect. Yeah, man. Blessings, bro. You see me? And have a good year, and another year, and another year, and another year, and another few years. You see me?
Yeah, man. That's a word, man.
And give thanks to your wife to see me, bro. You see it?
Yeah, man. That's a word, man.
Bro. Bless.
Yeah.
Honest.